KAKE's Wins for Kansas, brought to you by DeVaughn James Injury Lawyers.
It's been more than 50 years since the fall of South Vietnam, and there are still Americans who return to look for the servicemen who never made it home. In tonight's Wins for Kansas, KAKE's Chris Earl looks at the mission of the Kansas chapter of Rolling Thunder.
Rick Lowrey still remembers the terrain, the helicopters, the fear, loneliness of his mission in Vietnam in the early 70s.
You walk through battlefields, you walk through swamps in Vietnam.
At least he came home, back to Kansas, after his service in the Army. Yet he can still look back to those who never made it back. Rolling Thunder, Kansas Chapter 1, is part of the group to help bring POWs and MIAs home.
To remind the government and the American people, we still have them out there. There's 84 MIAs and POWs out in the world today.
You may see the chapter at funerals or Veterans Day or Memorial Day. It's the calling that started Rolling Thunder, named after the operation in the mid-1960s, the early years of U.S. bombing of North Vietnam.
Rolling Thunder started in 1988 with two veterans that had just come home from Vietnam. And they were trying to figure out what to do about the issue of POWs and MIAs.
With trips to go look for those who gave all.
Rolling Thunder sends teams over to Vietnam every year. Our main holdback on that is the Vietnamese government only allows us to search in certain areas.
On behalf of DeVaughn James Injury Lawyers, we are honored to recognize this week's Wins for Kansas recipient, Rolling Thunder, Kansas, Chapter 1. We love what you are doing in our community, and we are excited to present you with a check for $500.
Thank you very much on behalf of Rolling Thunder. Rolling Thunder is an organization dedicated to educating the public about our POWs and our MIAs throughout the country.
Chris Earl, KAKE News on your side.